An SML movie, The Future Machine, after watching the new trailer for GTA 6, they find out that it's not coming out until 2025, which makes them all upset, and Junior first gets the idea to ask Santa to make it for them, as his elves can apparently do anything, but when Cody calls Santa, he tells him that the game is M for mature, which they are not old enough to play. Cody then says Jeffy's 19, which means that he can get it, but supposedly he's on the naughty list. But then Junior gets another idea to use a time machine to go play the game in the future, and Cody says that's a great idea, and he proceeds to take off his sad eyes while saying it, which is what SML uses to make the characters look sad in certain scenes. And when he takes his sad eyes off and leaves, Junior, Joseph, and Jeffy also proceed to take their sad eyes off.
I'm taking my sad eyes off, because that's a good idea. I'm gonna go make it.
Yeah, guys, let's take our eyelids off.
Yeah.
But that's not it. When they realize that not all four of them could go in the time machine, Junior breaks the fourth wall and says that Jeffy has to go, as he's the only reason they get views.
I'm not waiting either.
Okay, so Jeffy has to go because he's the only reason we get views.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
In SML movie The Father's Day Heist, Mario gets the idea to get a signature from Jacques-Pierre Francois so they can sell it and make a lot of money, and he recruits Brooklyn Guy and Goodman to help him with a plan, and they create a fake painting competition in Marvin's house, with the only contestant being Jacques-Pierre Francois. But before they start, Brooklyn Guy comes in with a waiver and tells Jacques that if he gets a cramp while painting, they won't be responsible. However, it doesn't actually say that, but he doesn't read it, and when he's about to sign the paper, Goodman takes off the paper and underneath is Goodman's painting that he bought. But when Jacques realizes what they did, he announces that he's gonna sign everything so that he won't be tricked.
Okay, just sign like this. Wait a minute! This is Royal Puss! I have been tricked!
Jacques-Pierre Francois has decided to sign as many things as he possibly can to make his autograph not valuable.
So paintings that have his signatures aren't really that valuable anymore, and this of course makes them sad, but Marvin just moves on and says that they should finish the Charlie Brown special that they watched earlier, but Brooklyn Guy breaks the fourth wall and tells Marvin that they don't have the budget for another Charlie Brown special, as they already spent their budget on the Nintendo animation that was the Charlie Brown animation.
Let's just finish watching the Charlie Brown Father's Day special.
Marvin, we don't have the budget for another Charlie Brown segment.
You're right.
In SML movie Jeffy's Halloween, Mario and Jeffy stay inside and pass out candy to trick-or-treaters, as it's too dangerous to trick-or-treat because of the dangerous stuff people are putting in candy. And one of the people that comes to their house is Brooklyn Guy, and when they open the door to hand them some candy, Brooklyn Guy starts off by singing the trick-or-treat song and says, "Smell the feet I don't have cause I'm a puppet."
Trick or treat, smell the feet I don't have because I'm a puppet, give me something good to eat.
In SML movie Bowser Jr.'s 10th birthday, when Junior opens the door, he sees both Cody and Joseph and invites them in. And Junior's already having a bad day as his dad forgot his birthday, but before he can explain to Cody and Joseph why he's depressed, both Cody and Joseph keep fighting as they keep messing up the scene, which causes Joseph to just leave, and they just replace him with Jamal.
Joseph, you have like 4 lines, why don't you just remember them?
I'm sorry, dude!
Okay, so for this scene, Joseph will be replaced by Jamal. Alright, action!
In SML movie Scooter the Rapper, Scooter becomes a famous rapper coincidentally after Marvin tells him to go be a rapper to make money. And after Scooter becomes really famous and rich, Goodman then needs Mario's house payment, and so Mario tries to ask Scooter for a loan, but Scooter doesn't give it to him, as Mario didn't give him money earlier when he needed help. And Jeffy offers to help lend him some money, which surprises Mario, and Jeffy says that he got all their merchandise. And they both look at the camera for a quick second, which is just one of the fourth wall breaks in this video.
Sure I do, Dad. I got all them merch sales. Beep!
And after Jeffy gives Mario $50 for rapping, he asks how much longer the video needs to be, and he just guesses that the video needs 2 more minutes. So he tells Mario that if he does whatever he says for the next 2 minutes, he'll give him the rest of the money, which is, oof, I couldn't imagine doing that to my dad.
Wait, hold on. How much longer does this video need to be? Like 2 more minutes? So if you do whatever I say for the next 2 minutes, now I'll give you the rest of the money, Daddy.
In SML movie Super Bowl commercials, after finishing all the commercials, the Super Bowl is finally about to start, where both Mario and Black Yoshi have a little argument as to who's going to win. But after the argument, Mario breaks the fourth wall and tells the audience to comment who they think is going to win the Super Bowl.
Who do you think's gonna win the Super Bowl? Post a comment below, let me know who you think's gonna win the Super Bowl.
It's gonna be the Seahawks, folks. I'm telling you right, it's Seahawks.
Nope, I think the Patriots.
Seahawks.
Nope.
In SML movie, Jeffy and Junior sneak to Disney World. Junior and Joseph are both playing with Legos of themselves, and Cody then appears, and when he sees that they have their own Legos, he asks if he has a Lego of himself as well, but Junior says they didn't make one for him, and it's probably got to do with him not appearing in a video for 6 months. And Junior also mentions that Cody is going to be mad when he finds out about Harry, and Cody asks who's Harry, but Junior just says that they'll do another video about that.
How long have I been gone? I don't even know these people.
Yeah, well, they replaced you. You're gonna be really mad when you find out about Harry.
Who's Harry?
We'll do another video about that.
Which actually did end up happening in SML movie, Cody meets Harry. In SML movie, Logan tries to see the Super Marvin movie. The video begins with Junior, Joseph, and Cody, with Cody having spaghetti as arms, but Junior uses the spaghetti ray to change him back to normal. But then Logan, Lavelle, and Pooby appear, with them just finishing that video. And this whole video is pretty much a fourth wall break, as the video seemed to be a normal video until you realize that the whole video is about Logan trying to watch the Super Mario movie, where the other actors also tried to go see the movie, but he wasn't allowed to go see the movie because of the cease and desist letter.
And here is your movie ticket?
Yes.
Wait a minute. Do I know you from somewhere?
No, this is my first time ever at this movie theater.
Enjoying the movie?
About to.
Get out.
Yep, come on, man. You know you can't see this movie.
Oh, come on, just let me watch the intro.
Nope, let's go.
Oh, come on!
In SML movie, Jeffy's Vacuum, Marvin sets up a vase of roses he got for Rose in the kitchen, hoping that she liked them. And when Marvin leaves to go tell Rose, Junior and Jeffy are playing golf in the living room for whatever reason, and Junior tells Jeffy to use the club to hit the golf ball into the cup. The second time Jeffy hits the ball, it lands in the vase of roses, almost knocking it over, but instead of making sure he hits the ball into the cup, Jeffy hits the ball really hard, which ends up breaking both the vase and Logan's camera. And they hear the vase break, and they rush into the kitchen to see the aftermath. And when they go to see the mess, Junior's worried about what Jeffy's parents will say, but Jeffy doesn't think too much of it and thinks that Marvin and Rose won't really care. But Junior also tells Jeffy that he broke Logan's camera, and right when he says that, Logan appears and states that the whole scene was out of focus. And Jeffy also doesn't seem too worried, and he says that Logan won't really care, which obviously Logan probably did if it broke the camera.
What's your parents gonna say?
They'll get over it.
You also hit Logan's camera during the scene and broke it. Yeah, the whole scene was out of focus. It kind of ruined it.
Well, you'll get over it.
In SML movie Junior's Sleepover Mission, when Junior and Joseph hear that Penelope is having a sleepover and that Cody's invited, both Junior and Joseph want to go, but they aren't allowed because they're boys, and Cody was really allowed because he was gay, which is a whole topic about the gay best friend stuff, but we're gonna leave that out of this video. And when Junior hears that being gay is the way to enter the sleepover, he tries to make himself gay, and is willing to kiss Cody just to make it seem like that. And they try to ask Cody to teach them how to be gay, but Cody says no because they aren't doing Cody's gay lessons.
Do we have to go?
We have to go. Cody, please teach us how to be gay.
Yeah, please, I want to be super gay.
No, guys, we're not doing Cody's gay lesson.
Come on.
And that's the fourth wall break, but here's another fourth wall break on the side of me. Please, this is not just talking about this one scenario. Please, I have fallen trapped to this. If you're a dude out there, don't bend yourself backwards for a woman. Of course, be nice to women, but please don't try to pretend to be gay or pretend to be someone who you are. It never works. In SML movie Bowser Jr.'s Pool Party, Junior and Joseph are having fun swimming in Junior's swimming pool, but are then surprised by Cody's arrival as he wasn't invited. But when they hear that Cody isn't able to swim, they're willing to teach him how to swim. But after seeing that Cody still doesn't know how to swim, even after showing him the basics, they end up giving up on him and leave him while he continues to play in the pool. And while they're playing in the pool, Bowser comes back from outside and is ready to watch Charlie and Friends. And the episode has Charlie outside ready to swim, but he doesn't know how to swim and drowns. So while watching, Bowser recognizes the pool and shrugs it off and continues to watch.
Oh, Charlie! Oh, man! That looks exactly like my pool.
But he's not wrong, as Charlie is seen swimming in the same pool that Bowser has right outside. However, he didn't entirely break the fourth wall, but he did question the similarity between Charlie's pool and his own, and I believe this is the one time Bowser questions the similarity to where the episode takes place, even though Charlie and Friends episodes are almost always recorded at Bowser's house now. So I don't really understand how he hasn't put two and two together. Maybe it's even possible that Bowser just doesn't leave his room and doesn't recognize the rest of his house anymore. But let me know some of the fourth wall breaks that you may have noticed down in the comments for the next video. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and click on this video here.